Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. Welcome back to Smitty Reacts. And today, I'm going to jump back into some Deer and Gray. Haven't checked out anything from them in a while. It's been months, literally months, since I've checked out anything from Deer and Gray. And they've been on the to-do list for a long time, just to put it honestly. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys coming through and checking out the music, and maybe just dipping in for the first time. And of course, if you're returning back, hey, thanks for coming back. It's a new year. My new agenda is to just hit this year running, just dropping as many songs as I can. So today's just been a day full of music, which honestly is something I needed. I needed to just kind of, take a moment to reflect on the year and also look forward to some new stuff and some new challenges. Right now, I'm a little under 2,000 subscribers, so I'm on the path to try to get that. So I'm just hitting it. I'm just hitting music, and what better stop while I'm, running down this musical, marathon that I'm on is to stop by old Deer and Gray and say what's up. So I got to do it. I got to check it out. So before I get started, a couple things. I'm going to put some timestamps around the videos. That way you can kind of warn around the intro and stuff. So if you just want to jump right to the reaction, go on and hit that timestamp. At the end of the video, this will be in the Deer and Gray playlist that I've got. I've got some more Deer and Gray reactions. So if you're a fan of that band, hit it up. I've also got a whole bunch of other videos on the channel. So feel free to stop by those and do your thing. Hit the play button, put some comments in there, put some suggestions and so forth. And then what I'll do is I'll put a link to this video in the description box down below. That way you can watch the video all the way through. It just won't have me in it, and I'm cool with that. I respect that. It's all good to just watch the video all the way through. I'm not mad at that. Matter of fact, I do that just for you guys, but I also do that way you can go back and check out the original video. And also, speaking of this video, shout out to Kaya's channel for the translation. Definitely found the English subtitle, English subs to this with some lyrics. That way I can get into the lyrics as well as that. And then of course, I'm going to be pausing the video. That way I get a chance to just, talk about it, get my thoughts across and vibe out to the music, the only way that I can. So anyway, enough talking. Let's jump onto some Deer and Gray. This song is called The Final. Live, of course. Let's go. Well, we start with the ooh. Gotta pause right there. That lyric right there just gave me chills right there. Suicide is a proof of life. Think about that for a second. Suicide is the proof of life. Um, when I think about that line just on its own, and I'm about to talk here for a second, so follow with me. You can live a good life, a happy life, an easy life, or a hard life. You can have struggles in your life. You can have all kind of things going on in your life. But if your life is bad and unbearable, sink into depression and get to the point where you just don't want to live anymore, that is the opposite of life. So in order to have the opposite of life, you have to have life to become the opposite of it, which is death. But how do you get to death if you're not dying, sick, or ailing? You kill yourself. You do the suicide thing. So when he says suicide is a proof of life, and it's like flipping like that, like, damn it, Darren Gray. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, hopefully nobody out there is like suicidal or anything. I don't want to be triggering or anything like that. But that line right there just said a lot. And then kind of go back to the earlier lyrics when he's talking about, my blood coming out, which gives me life, which it does. Your blood is definitely a part of you living. If you don't have any blood in your body, you're not going to make it. But he's talking about his life coming out, his essence coming out. Like, that's crazy. Now let's talk about the music for a hot second. This is what I love about DIR EN GREY, and this is why I miss them, and this is why I definitely wanted to get back. Just the musicianship on display and the way that they spread out, if that makes sense. Like, I can hear everybody's contribution to the music, and they're letting each other kind of give way to letting everybody get their mark in, but they're still working together as a band, obviously. And then my man out here, Zakayo, I want to say, killing it on the vocals, just obviously, and the lyrics, like, so good. I got to rewind that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk that long, but let me go back to it. That lyric right there just made me pause and just, gee, mini Christmas. Let's go. Gotta pause for a moment. I like the background here of the images where it's just showing them on tour on the road, going to different venues and events. You see the fan pictures and interview pictures, and he's literally talking about the final, about the ending of it all. So I wonder if this is like the end of a tour or something they do at the close of the show, if it goes into that. But obviously there's deeper meaning to the lyrics here that he's talking about. He's talking about the final being like it's over. When he's talking about suicide being the answer to life, or the proof of life, I should say. So, that's crazy. Super wild. All right, let me go back just a tad. Let's go. power button. Yo, that last line right there. The bloom of the failed attempt make it bloom. And he just lingers on that note, that growl, that emotion right there. Talking about, if you're literally trying to end it and you fail at that attempt and you just get frustrated in that moment, like, come on, man. Come on, man. That's powerful. That's really powerful right there. Like, DIR EN GREY just doesn't disappoint me. They don't. Because they take some of those topics you don't necessarily want to talk about, the uncomfortable stuff, and they bring it to the forefront of their music, and they present it in a way that makes you listen. Like, you hang on every word that he says when he talks about songs like this. And the music is what keeps you grounded. It keeps you in there, because the driving beat, the drums, my guy on the percussions and everything is killing it. My dude on the guitar, and man, that bass player is so awesome. I think I said this in other DIR EN GREY videos, that them not necessarily being friends, quote unquote friends, I think helps their band a lot. In the point where they come to work, they sit down, they do the job, and then they're done. Not necessarily saying that they don't like each other or hate each other or anything, but they're there for a common cause. We're here to work, do some music, make some fantastic stuff, and then we'll go home and do side projects or work on our own, or just be alone, be with our families, do whatever it is we do until we get called upon again, to create some more stuff. So I don't know if they're still active at the moment. I know obviously coronavirus has like slowed down everything worldwide, but I need to get to a DIR EN GREY concert if they're still going to be active. Once things get to the point where they can have live shows and stuff again, I need to go. I won't know what they're saying. I don't care. I just want to go. I'll bring my little Google Translate phone with me or something. I don't know. But at any rate, I thoroughly enjoyed that DIR EN GREY song. So, give it up for the final from DIR EN GREY. And thank you for watching the video all the way through. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome to 2021, where we're trying to celebrate a new year. 2020 was rough. I know some people went through some things. Shoot, I went through some things. I said that in my other videos as well. So if you haven't seen my other DIR EN GREY reactions, definitely go back and check those out. And of course, leave some more suggestions for DIR EN GREY. Like, I definitely want to dive into more of their music over the next few days, if not months. And thanks for being here and joining me on the way to my path to 2,000 subscribers. I'm just trying to hit that milestone. I'm only at like 1,700, maybe 1,800 here in the next couple of days. So there's only a couple more hundred folks to sign up. So, tell your friends, tell your family, tell them to come through and check out my musical journey. So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. This is Marvin. Thanks for watching Smitty Reacts. And please take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And I will catch you in that next video. All right? All right. Peace.